Gbogbo wọn máa ti parapọ̀ o. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ wa tí a ṣe, gbogbo ìwà tí a mú, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wa tí a sọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣọ́ra. Nítorí Olúwa yóò mú gbogbo ṣẹ̀ wá sí ìdájọ́. Àti gbogbo ìkọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ ìrẹ́jọ bí. Nínú Jésù kò sóhun tó ṣòro ṣe fún bàbá mi aláṣẹgbé ní sáré o, ẹ sáré wá ẹ wá wò ó Jésù lórúkọ rẹ̀, ẹ sáré wá ẹ wá wò ó, mo ní Yahweh ló tún jẹ́. Nígbà tó wọlé dé o láyé mi tura tó tún ṣá o, nígbà tó wọlé dé o láyé mi tura tó tún ṣá.
That's Mohbad's father. For those who do not know that Mohbad's father is a singer, he taught Mohbad how to sing, how to write lyrics, and also carpentry. He instilled values into Mohbad, but somehow something went wrong. Poverty is a big problem, a big issue. And may we not experience the same thing that our fathers, mothers experience. I mean, terrible pattern. Feasibility study is very important in life. You need to look at your ancestors, look at your forefathers, look at your paternal, your maternal, look at your immediate parents and see if there is something that is unsavory, something that is not good, that you are already repeating. Somehow, Mohbad repeated some of the things that his father, or let's say what happened to his father, some of this repeated itself in the life of Mohbad. Yeah. Such as getting entangled to women who are not, I don't know. I just don't want to say anything derogatory about Mohbad's mom now. I just want to file that somewhere. But I will only say, like Wumi, like Mohbad's mother. If you know, you know. Now, let us get back on track. It is so sad. Mohbad's father has been insulted, berated. They said terrible things to him. In fact, the same way Mohbad was persecuted whilst he was alive is the same way Mohbad's father is also being shot. That's why I say pattern, like they just want to shut him down. They just want to ridicule him. They just want to press him and kick him away. So sad. Men, you need to take care of yourselves. You need to take care of yourselves. I'm not saying don't do for your wife. Don't do for your kids. Make sure you do DNA now. DNA is important. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Because men are only loved for what they bring on the table most of the times. 90%. It is what they bring on the table. I'm not saying women too don't have their challenges in marriage if they cannot give birth. Yes, they do. So, as it is, Mohbad's father was told not to speak to journalists, speak to bloggers. They said he's talking too much. But this man has to express himself somehow. You know, we don't grieve the same. There are people who decide, you know, when they have issues, when they are grieving, they will just withdraw from society. They'll be loners. They feel more comfortable that way. There are those who want to abuse substance, even become alcoholic. There are those who do spending. They buy and buy and buy and buy. Mohbad's father has decided to express himself through song, same way his son did, singing. He has started to express himself, and they said the album is still coming out. It's going to be a full album. He wants to tell the world. He wants to keep it on record, not just I say, and after a while, blogs don't talk about it anymore. He wants it to be recorded. He wants to talk about his life, the life of his son, what happened, and they want to come after him. Gistlover said, what is this rubbish? Which one is this again? Gistlover, part of those who are persecuting. Like I said, Gistlover has lost it. There's nothing happening there. It's rubbish. This Mohbad case exposed Gistlover. It cannot be hidden. We saw the, vested interests, vendetta, and manipulation. We saw it. Gistlover insulted this man. Say, this man he wants to use his son's RIP to cash out. And I'm like, wait, I don't really get this thing. It's not clear to me. It's like saying that the wife or husband or parent of an individual who RIP should just walk away. I don't get it. If the man speaks to the media, they say he took money. I don't get it. And they cannot show proof of the man taking 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 naira. And that's, I guess, if that should be in the range of maybe some, let's say $10. They say he's taking $10 to speak to the media, taking $5 to speak to the media. See, that's an insult. Why? Because they are pressing on the poverty of this man. They know he does not have. You see, the way human beings, very terrible. Human beings can be very terrible. If this man, if he was not poor, if he was popular, if he had cash to spend, if he was a politician, if he had stolen enough money to be a politician, to be a successful politician, if he had stolen enough money in Nigeria, they wouldn't have said this thing. If he came from a military background or something, they wouldn't have said this trash coming out of their mouth. They wouldn't have said any of these things. But now they are saying that the man is doing this, is doing that. They embrace those that have money. It doesn't matter. In fact, once you are rich, all your sins are forgiven. All your sins are forgiven. You can do what you like. You can talk as you want. You can misbehave. You can whatever. What am I saying? They are insulting this man for singing since he has stopped speaking to the media. But we are telling Mohbad's father, speak to the media, sing, if that is what you need to do. Nobody can shut your mouth. No, not at all. No one can shut your mouth. Make sure that they do not shut your mouth the way they shut your son's mouth. Speak. Speak. Say what you need to say. Be fearless. Careless about what some people say. Don't say some things that will create anything that you want to create. You have the right. It's not anyone's son. It's yours. And from what we are seeing, Mohbad's mother is not seeking for justice the way we expected her to. How can you lay with your son's so-called girlfriend or baby mama where issues of DNA has come up? And also, Mohbad's mom cannot say she did not hear from Adura Gbemi, the younger brother to Mohbad. She spoke to they know everything. Mohbad's mom just decided to collaborate with the enemy of her son. Let's say Wunmi sold Mohbad's mom the first lie, like, hey, it's the label, it's the label, because she's a manipulator. It's the label. Same way she gave Adura a different story. Now, Adura probably got to know one or two things, and he's like, hold on a second. I know both of them normally fight, which to him is nothing. After all, they say he's a common criminal, common thief where they live. So being on the street, acting crazy, that kind of lifestyle is not something that is new. He said they fight a lot. Mohbad's father even said it. He said they have problems. Like between them, they are not, like both of them are not just compatible. It's like this wild life. So, Mohbad's mom got money and she realized that if she's not careful, this money will disappear. This money was not donated specifically or only for Liam, although it should be what it is. So she's like, hold on, if this DNA is done and this child is not, wouldn't these people ask us to return money? They will ask us to return money so the baby can go back to his father. If it is Obelegushi, if it is Sam Larry, if it is whoever, if it is Gislover, because we don't know what they are covering up here. We don't know why those that are seeking for justice cannot be truthful to seek for DNA. Do you know that Gislover? I'm repeating this thing for those who are friends of that page. Take your time, open your mind. Do not let us be sentimental here. Let us be truthful. If truly justice is a standard word, justice, how can you bully the father of someone? Come on, the young guy, Mohbad's father lost his son. Mr. Loba lost his son. You are bullying the man, posting some short clip of songs released by the man, saying, mocking him. Is that justice? The same thing with Tonto Dike. The same thing with Iyabo Ojo. Both of them, they don't act anymore, but we give them the same, that actress. Look at that. They're not really, look at that. Both of them mocking, insulting, and at the end of the day, Iyabo Ojo came out saying, did I say, but you've already said it earlier, that you don't want us to focus on DNA. Is that the justice we are seeking for? How dare you? Look at Iyabo Ojo. Only you, this teen woman, just you, thinking that you can manipulate thousands of millions of people. Is that the justice? Well, she has a right to whatever she wants to say, just like any other person has. But you cannot be smarter, you cannot be wiser than everybody. We said DNA is part of the justice. You should shut your mouth if truly you are seeking for justice. Tonto Dike, Iyabo Ojo, Gislover. Because they are the face. They are the ones spearheading. I gave you guys update recently, some hours ago. If you have not watched that video where one of the, is it a rep or what are we going, representative of Gislover? You know, Gislover cannot appear. The representative of Gislover, one of them was arrested and some other questions have been asked, interrogation here and there, to find out who, how, what's going on. Because this case of Mohbad has shown, exposed a lot of things. And people are like, hold on a second. Apart from gossip, there is something. What is going on here? And now, Mohbad's father, they feel that they can ridicule him. They feel that they can mock him. They feel they can shut him up. If not that God decided to rise and we stood firmly to say, look, enough is enough. What's going on here? When we heard what the man said, we realized that there are no lies in what he's saying. Everything was misconstrued. Everything that they said about that man fabricated. Even what Wunmi said at the inquest, that Mohbad's father brought girlfriend. How dare you? What's our business if he brought girlfriend to his son's house? What are you talking about? Do you know how close they are? Both of them are so close. Do you know that Mohbad's father had to kick off the woman that came after Mohbad's mom when she left? Another woman came in. He got married to another woman to sacrifice, to show how much this man is ready to sacrifice for his children. Regardless of what their mom did or what happened between both of them. Do you know that this man had to give the second woman red card? Like, look, I love my children. The man told that story. If you've been on this channel, you know what I'm talking about. He said it live and there is no one, Mohbad's mom or anybody or even that woman, anyone at all cannot come out to say it's not true. The man said there was a day we came back from work. Mohbad was so hungry, no money. We didn't our trade didn't go fine. So Mohbad saw a pot of soup, took out of it and ate. When this second woman came home, she got angry and started saying some things. This is how problems started. Just imagine a pot of soup, like a little portion of soup. The man is like, that's how strong the poverty was. The man is like, I love my children. Sorry, if this has happened, don't worry. Everything will be fine. Does this not show that Mohbad's mother too did not like, she needed to just hustle a bomb or whatever. Then something happened because Mohbad's father wasn't rich. He was not even okay. There's a difference between rich. He was not okay. No, everything was so bad financially for him. Everything was so bad. So Mohbad was the one that God used to shine light into that family. Can't you see that after his RIP, he's still making money? He or she who God has blessed. There's nobody that can curse, but unfortunately, life can be snuffed out of people. But that glory cannot be, they can't use it anywhere than to shut it down. That's just what it is. So somebody is now saying the man is singing. They are now saying that the man is making money off his son. Did you give birth to the boy? They say, how can his father inherit him? Do you want the man to inherit you or your own children? I don't really get this thing. Nobody is happy. Are you saying there is anybody happy? Unless you are not normal, unless you're a witch, wicked witch, wizard. How can you say you are happy? Or how can you say the man is happy? That his son is no more. That he wants just to make money off from his son. What about Wumi? What about the mom of Mohbad that sat down on millions of naira and decided to become quarrelsome with the father so she won't share money? Not like the money is to be shared amongst them, but I mean, come on. Let's say they had problems based on what Wumi is saying, that the man brought girlfriend, which is not really like the man was bringing different women. The man brought the third woman that came into his life. Mohbad's mom, the first. The second woman, Mohbad's father had to look, I love my son. If you feel you want to oppress my children, please, if you want to oppress my son, you can leave. That is a father. Some people say only women. Now, this is a single father. He raised up Mohbad. He raised these children. He raised this Adura that has become a thug, a criminal, a common thief on the street. Now, this same rubbish guy said he doesn't want this man as father anymore because the man does not have money. That's what he's thinking. So his mom has money now from donation. We will see how much and how it's going to last. This man raised these kids single-handedly. He did. And they say he shouldn't speak. They say he's talking too much. They say he's raising money. They say he's making money. He's making money. So when he asks for DNA, he's making money too. He says he's not a serious father. He's not a good man. He's making money off the RIP of his son. How dare you people speak such fallacy? That's rubbish. What money is he making? And if he makes money, is it you people's business? He's making money. You want him to make money from? Offer your own children for ritual so that he can make money from it, or do something to your own kids. They say he's making money. He's not a good father. He's cash out. I'm like, hold on a second. What are you guys saying? This man sings before. So if he sings now, he's trying to cash out. Like, seriously? If he grants interview, you say he's trying to make money off it. You say he's not a good father. They just want to shut him down the same way they shut Mohbad down. They just want to make his mouth sealed, super glued. Then Mohbad's mom can come and say, hey, help me, Naira Marley, help me. They said he's going to take care of me. He gave me. It's quite unfortunate. That's why I say, men, take care of yourself. Don't dull yourselves. I mean, don't ever make a mistake. Take care of yourselves. Because this world can be harsh on men. Life can be harsh on men. I mean, take care of yourselves. Look at her now. She has collected money. They didn't give the money to Mohbad's father. They gave it to her. And she just aligned with Wumi, the transformer that refused to release the baby for a DNA. The money is with them. They are the ones enjoying, eating fine. Why didn't you accuse them of making money off the RIP? Can you see that life, at times, life might not be too fair for men. That's why you need to take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Plan your life. Take care of yourselves. Do for your children, do for your wife, but make sure that you take care of yourself. Because if anything happens, I'm not saying women too don't go through hardship. They go through it, but many men, regardless of the sacrifice, they don't see you. They say women, as if it's only women. Yes, there are times that women have done a lot for their kids. They are the father of their kids, left them. They went through a lot. They suffered. They kept to themselves. They did a lot of things to raise it. Yes, it does happen. But in this scenario, look at this man. And they say we should not talk about it. We will talk. We will talk. Our voices are louder. They are louder than those wicked people. So guys, what do you think about this one? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.